You be a
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg. Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
fuck out of here.
Good D by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder.
What the fuck?
Greg, you think about
What the fuck?
Point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities.
I've been eating like shit lately. I've been getting my protein in, but I got these cookies in my house, and it tastes really good.
Here's Reeves. Just 5 to
Yeah,
shoot.
LeBron got that in his bag. I don't know. You asked.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
Yeah. So we might. So you know it's great. We might actually get the Warriors and Lakers in the first round. Oh. It's actually likely to happen.
And here are the Lakers.
Crazy. He's serious.
And just over a
Let's
minute
see
play
Curry
here to
sent
start
a
the
bomb
game.
packing in the first round.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want.
Shea got like a 98 mid-range or some shit like
He
that.
is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
I think it's like 97, 98, something like that.
He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Reeves.
They actually made him good on defense, so he's got to be the best all-around player in 2K.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's the highest rated, I think.
For the finish. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Or him and Jokic are tied. But Jokic ain't even get to use in 2K. Like, unless you're just babying people, he's not the best. Oh, wow.
James, no good.
It's 2025, and this ain't 2021 LeBron.
You can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
This ain't prime LeBron anymore, bro.
As big as it was there, I mean, that's
Look at that ball spot.
what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout.
That was funny. Go on
Looking
that
for a
pitch.
breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
If the Warriors are up by 30, turn the game off. Traps. I believe they lost to the Spurs. They must do that on purpose.
The Lakers off to a slow start, trailing by 5. Doncic outside.
That's a foul.
Reeves outside. LeBron James on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
I'll go to that baseline.
To Hayes.
Jackson Hayes' ass.
Shot opportunity. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And it's
The Warriors about to expose the fuck out of Jackson Hayes in the playoff series. It'd be great. This guy's a below-average center playing big minutes. And he's only playing good because of Luka. Luka knows how to make a center play good. So does LeBron. Put this guy on a normal team. Off of her ass.
It's stolen by Dort. Only one man back on D. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
On Dort, block up Luka. Yeah, clamps. Fuck out of here.
Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure
Fuck, let's see what he got.
We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now Hayes. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Hartenstein with it.
What the fuck?
By Doncic. Lakers trailed by 7. And James picks up the foul. His first foul.
Why are they taking out Shea, bro? I'm on a fucking rhythm right now.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that
Sorry.
situation.
Jalen Williams time.
Williams for 3.
Okay.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that.
Little lead. It was a big ass. I'm making this shit bigger.
Playmakers now.
J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
They take out Dort for new defense.
Doncic looking it over. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Haynes is not. Jackson Haynes is not good. What are you talking about?
Wallace outside.
I know. I remember seeing that on the news. He was a bench player on the Pelicans. Like, he was ass. The only reason he's making a name for himself is because he's on the Lakers. We both know LeBron and Luka make centers play good.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Yeah, and their center was always ass, besides Steven Adams. They had fucking Jonas Valanciunas. Fucking,
And out of bounds, the Thunder gain possession. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2
the
for 2.
Thunder got a deep team.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing
Yeah.
into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Just 1 second between.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay.
It's the Lakers on the break. He's off on that one.
Hey, no,
There for Williams.
yeah, okay, white boy.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket.
Imagine if I hit that shit.
They were there.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, I'm due for a half court against you, dude. Fucking that Yao Ming shit.
Very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back.
No, it was tied game. It was, yeah, I remember saying right before it went in, I said, all right, time for overtime.
This game has
I
not
understand that
exactly
shit.
been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Over in the corner, Vincent. And taken away by Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No stopping him there.
They won!
He's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, the first time I actually didn't use Curry against you.
Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his
Okay. Who was that, Finney Smith? I like Finney Smith. I wish he was on the Warriors. He's a good player.
in the know
Shooting and defense.
defender he is.
That's what every team needs.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Warriors could have traded for him, but they probably wouldn't have got Jimmy then.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder. And while we've got a
Jimmy.
moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter.
Just saying though, don't forget about playoff Jimmy though. Jimmy, playoff Jimmy's a real thing.
But his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong.
That's even better.
Goes back
Less
to
defensive attention.
His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same.
Just think about it. When he was on the Heat,
Kevin, back to
and he was scoring all those points,
That's something else.
he was the main option on that scouting report. Now they have to guard Steph.
Is called timeout.
And the Warriors were better than the Heat. Besides Bam, who did Jimmy really have? Tyler Hero was hurt. So he didn't really have shit. Jimmy plays like he did in 2023. Steph plays like he does normally. They're going to easily have a chance at the chip. I got to see what the odds are first.
Lakers
I'll
trail
bet,
by
baby,
17.
baby. Because if I'm making more on DraftKings, then I'm going to take that. But if the Warriors are favorite, I don't know. We'll see.
Here in the second quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw
We'll see. I got to see what the odds are.
That's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Williams' shot is off. It's stolen by
you.
Gilgeous Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams.
That's nice.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's LeBron. LeBron!
Fucking fake ass shit. Motherfucker jumping sideways. Get the fuck out of here.
He does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
You know, 40-year-old jumping sideways.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so here is Oklahoma City. 17 points was their biggest margin. Drains the three-pointer.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Ron right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic.
Yeah, put them matches in, boy. Damn, Curry just fucked up his average. Like 14. What's LeBron got right now? LeBron got 14. They both got 14. And the game's over for both of them. That's crazy. No, LeBron's playing the Rockets, but the Rockets are resting all their players. So the Lakers are blowing them out right now. And the Warriors played the Blazers that are resting all their players. Basically 2 easy games. They both had 14. They only played 3 quarters. But Curry got hurt though. He came back. Bang.
To do what he's doing on the court is amazing. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense.
Yeah, but Curry was in the locker room for like almost a whole quarter. He got hurt and he came back.
There's the three.
That's still impressive.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
It's a 15. So we got here, Shea.
Wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Remember that drafting series shit? That was fun.
He could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Dort.
Really, the right play
Remember that?
defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The kick out to Williams. And stolen by James.
Too much.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Doncic. In the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It just means the Mavs were dumb as hell. Yeah. His whole game is like shiftiness, and he just fucked his Achilles. His Achilles. Or ACL, whatever. ACL. Yeah, so, I mean, he's going to take a significant hit. The Mavs are fucked. To be honest. When I saw he was fucked up and then he shot the free throws, I knew it was Achilles or ACL. Because I'm like, that's some Kobe Clay shit.
35 left in the first half of the game. Joe Good.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Yeah, I knew it was some fucked up. I mean, he had a good run though. He's still one of the most skilled players ever. I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be okay, but he ain't gonna be like an all-star probably. Who knows though? I mean, they got good treatment these days. But what they expect him to do, he's not gonna be able to do anymore. Like average, like fucking 25 and shit. Like this.
Back to Williams. And here is Wallace.
They'll probably like average like a light 20, maybe 19. Depends though, because if he can't have like athleticism and create space, that's his whole game. So he might. So if that's the case, he's gonna be ass. He better hope not. It's like his game's similar to Derrick Rose, with like the finishing and shit. Derrick Rose was ass after all those injuries because if your game's all athleticism and shit, you're fucked.
And that's gonna be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
No, it wasn't. Well, who knows? Maybe Kyrie will come. He ain't gonna come back until like mid next season though. He got a long way to go.
In the corner, it's James.
Or like not even the beginning of next season.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Joe. A three-pointer, no good. Got it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Shit, if it was one player to make.
Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Yeah, I mean, most likely. I mean, AD.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I think Tom Brady tore his ACL or something too, though. But I mean, he doesn't run like that though. Tom Brady tore something. His Achilles or ACL. But look at KD. KD's the same player, and he tore his Achilles.
Doncic going to work.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
That's foul number 2 for
Look at Clay. He had a fucking ACL and an Achilles in both knees. He got fucked.
Yeah, and I like like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt,
Clay got fucked. Clay got like the most unluckiest injuries back to back ever out of probably any sports player.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the
Yeah,
drive.
cheers.
fighting through contact, not easy
No.
trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Like, they said he was training so hard, he fucking tore it. That's crazy though. I'm not gonna lie, I would give up on basketball after that.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team,
Fighting,
not so much.
think about it. He got hurt in the 2019 finals. Missed the whole 2019 season. The 2020 season. He's gonna come back for 2021 and got tore his a fucking
Remarkable, Kevin. And I
ACL
think
or Achilles or whatever.
40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous.
Get the fuck out of here. That's even worse.
Up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it.
That was worse than anything.
Which is crazy.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The baseline Jay. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60%.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't miss a lot. I barely miss with Shea.
Alexander made it pay off.
No
That
one
60-point game I had with Shea was a lot of jumpers.
off target with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. And Doncic gets it to go.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check
Nice.
in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are.
I remember he faked Zubac. Zubac was on the Lakers that time.
That's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play.
Zubac was on so many teams, I think. No, he was on. I don't even know
Gotta do it. Thanks,
what the
DA.
fuck I'm saying.
James wide open. Off target from
But
three-point
Zubac is a really good center now, though. He's very,
by 8.
I mean, he's a James Harden.
And here's
Oh, wow. I
Gilgeous-Alexander
didn't take that.
outside. Stolen by Reeves.
I think he's like at 86 overall in 2K. He's been having a really good season.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Huh? Can you hear me? You have to go to your party settings, not the game. You have to go to voice party, go to the three dots, and then there's auto balance, and you could decide what you want, like the percentage. And there's like a percentage thing. Yeah.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean,
That's what it's,
you might
that's what it's
foul
for.
him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
I'm saying Zubac is having a very underrated season. Because every time the Clippers center,
He wants to talk to his guys.
he was never on the trail. But you're thinking of Jusuf Nurkic. I don't know, but he dunked on them in 2018. I mean, he's having a good season because of Harden, but that motherfucker fucks up the Warriors every time he plays them. So. Harden's having a decent season, though.
And the Lakers with some changes.
No. I mean, it's Katie's foot and injuries. That's what it came down to.
Leading by 6. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Yeah, but they had injuries. Kyrie got hurt, and James Harden was fucking hurt too.
Third
I gotta say though, if KD won that chip,
Minutes have gone.
there would have been some serious talks about KD in the GOAT conversation. I'm not even gonna lie,
To shoot.
because he carried that Nets team that whole series. I'm not even gonna lie.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Like that was like crazy.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma
Like I was
City.
watching I watched that whole series. I was thinking KD was like one of the greatest. I was thinking KD was like top 5 all time. Watching that shit, not top 5, but like getting to the top 5. I'm like, yeah,
To Caruso.
this is not a good look for Steph.
It
And
doesn't
then,
go for him. Lakers
yeah,
trail by 6 with the drive. Nice passing here
Shit,
by Los
Steph.
Angeles.
All I'm gonna say is this, and there's no argument. If Steph beats LeBron in the playoffs and then wins the chip, he's better than Braun.
Here's Vanderbilt. He can't get that.
They're still both around the same age, so you can't even come to the argument of and LeBron's still top 2. LeBron's still an elite player, and LeBron's not even the best player on his team, so that's even a better argument. Luka's better than LeBron?
1:56 left to play in the third.
Yes.
Joe. And again, no good by
So you're telling me Luka is not better than LeBron right now?
Pass to Len.
You're insane. You're insane.
Back to Len.
So does LeBron. Okay, Luka might not play defense, but Luka is still the. You could argue Luka's a top 2 offensive player in the league. Easily off top 2.
Williams up on top. Outside Williams.
Yeah, he's the best player.
Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break, the Lakers.
That's probably the biggest trade ever. Like, most surprising.
Now Vincent.
Well, I remember I went to the Lakers game the night it happened, but I didn't find out until it didn't happen until I got home. I was like, damn, bro, I was 1 game away from seeing Luka play. I was mad as hell.
2 free throws coming up. Officials on
Was-
the call with the foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown.
I didn't even believe it at first.
And letting it fly.
Jordan called me. I'm like, yeah, that's cap.
The Thunder leading by 3.
I said like, oh yeah, Shams got hacked or some shit.
Pass to
That's-
Caruso. No good. And they can't.
I looked at that shit. I'm like, damn.
And here's Reeves outside.
I sound like you.
Rebound by Williams.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but
Yeah, to make an alley is so fucking hard now.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Reeves.
Back then it was more simple.
10 points for him. With 2 seconds left.
Realistically, the only thing that got better was the graphics.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Oklahoma City out in front.
You know where they get those clips from, I think? I think they go into the, let me go on pause. You know the mode where, like, you could see the replays?
Behind us, and more to go.
I think that's where they get the camera angles from. That's what I think. Like, that ain't gameplay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Like, they make 2K look like it's real life. I mean, when you get, every 2K looks the same, if we're being real.
Down low.
For like the last 3 years, it's been the same.
Holmgren
Usually.
got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's
Yeah.
a 3-point game.
He's fine.
Doncic on the drive inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder have 2 big men, so that's why.
They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. And that's now 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
I think he's very overrated. I don't give a fuck if he's averaging 32. Motherfucker's a free throw merchant. If you see how he gets his free throws, it's just as bad as James Harden back in the day. He's basically James Harden again with the free throws. But it's not. Alright, bro. You don't gotta be sarcastic. Oh, you sound like you're being sarcastic. Yeah. But yeah, it's annoying watching him play. All he does is get a free throw line. Like, you can't touch him. You tap him once. Free throws. It's just like watching Harden play. Like prime Harden. Like get the free throws. It's official now. If the Warriors win on Sunday, they get the Lakers. The Clippers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Yeah, okay.
JJ Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his guys to max it out on the.
Well, I already put 100. I already got money on the Warriors to play the Lakers, like to match up against them. So I need that shit. I want that shit to happen.
Thank you, David.
Just think about it. If the Lakers don't play us, they'll play. The Lakers don't want to play the Warriors. I know that for a fact. The Lakers rather play Memphis or Minnesota easily. All you gotta do is fucking guard Ant. Ain't nobody else making a difference on that team. Julius Randle might make some bullshit. They are. That's what I mean. The Lakers don't. I know damn well the Lakers don't want to play the Warriors easily. Yeah, because the Lakers know they could beat the shit out of the Grizzlies and Timberwolves easily. They could beat the shit out of the Rockets too. The Rockets are ass. I don't care. Rockets are a first round exit. Rockets are a first round exit.
The Thunder leading by 3.
We'll see. See playoff time. Curry owns the Rockets. Do you realize that Rockets win was the second win in like 8 years against the Warriors? The Rockets. Curry owns the Rockets. Foul. I have a fucking white guy in the game. Foul him. Sorry, man. Fuck this shit. I have a fucking random ass white guy in the game. I don't know who the fuck he is.
For LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
I realized I lost the big lead when I took Shai out for a long time. That's the bad thing. Shai's only 90 overall on the team. Why? Who's fighting?
17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3-ball.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're fine, so.
Got 7 points for the quarter. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
I wonder if the Clippers are going to rest their players. Nah, Biz, you know the NBA damn well wants the Warriors to play the Lakers. You know how much money that's going to be? So it's going to happen. We both know it. They're going to make so much money. Bro, to a sense, I think so. I mean, I think it was going to happen either way. But, like for example, we have seen referees fix games before. So, like, if the NBA wants the Warriors and Lakers to play in the first round, they're going to make sure the Warriors win on Sunday to make sure it happens. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Hello. Go for 40.
And perimeter score.
Bullshit. And challenge that? They can't challenge.
Certainly. I mean, they saw.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm gonna put extra money on the Warriors on Sunday. They're gonna win.
On the free throw.
If they haven't beat the Clippers all year, trust me.
Has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
It's deflected.
Fuck out of here.
Outside, Dort.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of him. He invites contact at both ends.
No good on that one.
So gonna make the second.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome.
Kuminga.
3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Said the fucking Warriors.
The drive by Doncic.
No, but then also, if Kuminga could come alive in that Lakers series, y'all cooked.
Pass to Hachimura. Los Angeles.
Kuminga ain't been doing much lately.
The ill-advised three
If he does.
isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And the basket by
It's not that. I mean, it's because he's on the bench now because he kind of has to be. Is Kuminga and Draymond don't go together. Just because if you have a center in the game, Kuminga's not an elite defender, and Draymond struggles against centers sometimes, depending who they are.
to the paint.
So you can't have two small people.
And they're moving it up. Finish off the break. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Good job getting
I had to get 40.
and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available.
Oh, that was sick.
That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here.
Shit, at least I didn't do that shit the whole game. I waited until the game was over.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it.
So you gotta give me credit for that, at least.
And the finish is going to be something.
What?
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Yeah, it should have been a no call. It should have been a no call.
Lakers trail by 10. Doncic outside. Jackson
Damn,
the three.
motherfucker jumped into the fucking stands.
The Thunder pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gotta take twice.
Matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Second team.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Fires the three.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible
I
performance
guess,
for
too.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every time he shot it, it
Gotta
seemed
make the
like
free
it was
throw.
going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander
Yeah.
outside. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Taken away by Hayes.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Shame matter now.
Allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of
Yeah, okay.
high-impact defense they want
I got
to see.
43 with Shai.
And
Bullshit.
Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
I'm getting off. I think.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. James looking it over. Time called here. The
We got
Thunder
Gaga.
decide to talk it over.
Got them points.
They're ahead by 13. Guys, what do you
Yeah,
think?
I got Shea. I want to get Shea another assist.
One just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Come on. It was? Like, an app. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you saw the helicopter ship? It's crazy. Why? Yeah, like Trump had anything to do with it.
Goodwin with the steal.
Yeah, sure.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get
Oh,
the win.
sure.
And in the win, a comfortable